That was sad. That's what I'm saying, Balls. Awesome. That's even more sad.
We can do something else.
No! I am beating this level. You don't understand.
Okay.
I'm going to beat this fucking level.
We've got about 4 hours to do it.
That's crazy. Somehow, I'm not feeling as hopeful anymore. But
funny.
I'm beating this level.
Actually, I lied. It's not 4 hours. It's
3. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Oh, no. That's it. That's it. Nope. Awesome.
That's going to cost me the run.
Fucking great. Man.
You sure?
I would like to finish the level and not die on the same 3 obstacles over and over again. I'd also like for my eyes to focus. That would be awesome as well. Okay, how about we come up with a funny story so that I don't explode? Or maybe I should just go on a rant, because that's funny.
I was born at the age of 6.
What?
Remember that hilarious game gum?
Yeah. No.
Aaron Hansen says he's like ranting I think it's while he's doing the purple plant thing. And he says something about being born at the age of 6.
Jessica dumped me. That's the sound that Danny makes after he says that.
Yeah.
He sounds like a telephone.
Hello?
Hello?
We were hoping to talk to you about your car's warranty.
Extended warranty. This guy fucking doesn't even know.
I wanted to. I was gonna say that, but then I wasn't sure. I second guessed myself.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. That's the bit.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Do you get it, guys? I don't really.
Because spam calls are like, oh, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. And whatnot. Fuck. I was not supposed to wall jump that high.
Yeah.
That is the first time I've ever died on that.
I didn't think you were making it that far up already at all.
No, I didn't either. That's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna jump off the wall again and get the final coin.
Goodbye. To be fair, even though you get used to it, that wall jump from spin jump is actually pretty precise.
My eyes are not allowing me to focus. It's
Sure, you don't want to take a break.
No!
You might come back better than ever.
You didn't say take a break, you said not play the game.
Well, it doesn't have to be permanent. You fucking baboon.
Monkey. Fuck!
That one was pretty loud.
I was hoping so, because I want it to distort as all hell. That'll be funny.
But I mean, like, even in real, that hurt a little bit.
Oh, my bad, G.
No worries, it's funny.
Yeah, it hurt my throat. Because I was yelling from my throat like a stupid person instead of where you're supposed to yell, which is not your throat.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that, so when I yell, it is from my throat.
Well, if I put a bunch of distortion on it, it comes from my throat, because it's just how I make the sound, which is not good. But I don't yell like that very often, so I think it's bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I'm doing
And honestly, if I wake up one day and I sound like a smoker, whatever.
True. Pound cancel just to flex.
Just to flex that, I'm kind of good at this game.
Just to flex now, I know the sacred tech of ground pound cancel. The sacred tech that everyone uses. I thought I could make it, and then I was like, nope, guess not.
I kind of thought you were
Fucking
making it too.
awesome. Oh,
So cool.
think of something funny.
I ate an apple pie.
Oh man. So basically, Thanksgiving was yesterday, which was cool. Which means that you won't see this recording until like after Christmas.
Yeah.
Because of the way we have everything scheduled.
Welcome to the Christmas special.
Yeah, welcome to the Christmas special. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever. Oh no. Call me the Schlickmeister.
Yeah, I thought you were dead.
Me neither. I don't remember what I was gonna say. So instead I'll talk about Geometry Dash, everyone's favorite rhythm game. So basically, in Geometry Dash, I used to play it a bunch on the iPad when I was at school, because we had school iPads, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna put in this Visa gift card that I won at not an auction. It was the only raffle I've ever won, and it was for a $50 Visa gift card, which at the time, $50 was like an obscene amount of money.
Wait, when is this?
Huh?
When is this?
What?
When is this?
Oh, like 5th grade.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, back in 5th grade when I got this thing, it was an obscene amount of money to me.
Yeah.
That $50. Holy shit, that's $50. Because my parents, despite saying that I would have an allowance, I didn't. And I'd have to remind them constantly, and they'd be like, "Okay, we do that," and then didn't. I was supposed to get like $10 every. Fuck. Supposed to get $10 every week, and then I didn't for months and months on end.
Cool.
And then when I'd mention it, Mom would be like, "I'm sorry," and cry, and then not do anything about it. So anyway,
What are you crying about it for?
yeah.
Just
Cock.
Just give me some money, dude.
True. But either way, doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah.
Anyway, so $50, an obscene amount of money. It was some school raffle that I got into. I did like I don't remember exactly what it was you had to do to enter, but if you were just doing a certain thing, then you would automatically be entered in it or something.
Huh.
And it was like, "Hey, Daniel Flora, you have won this raffle. Come claim your $50 Visa gift card." And I was like, "Oh, I'm coming." Except I didn't know that word at the time, so I didn't say that. I was doing, what was it called? What was it called?
What was
There
it?
was, it was like traffic control kind of stuff. I forget what it was called.
I have no clue.
Man, that's upsetting me. I would like to know what it's called. Basically, you
Let
would
us
just,
know in the comments below.
basically, for like 15 or 30 minutes, I forget how long it was. It might not have even been 15 minutes. It's been so long. But, you would just kind of hold out, you would hold a, yeah, you would hold a stop sign, and you would hold them out in front of the street when people were needing to cross.
Is the word crossing involved?
Crossing guard, maybe? I don't know.
That came to mind.
I don't
might be it.
think. No, that's not it. There's a specific name for it.
Yeah.
That's the first time I died on that saw. Anyway,
Wait,
so
ever?
I was,
Ever?
No, just
Okay.
this session.
I was gonna say that just walking off of there like a stupid idiot killed me so
Oh,
many
I have
times.
never walked off there until now. That's the first time I've died to it like that. I've jumped into it before.
Yeah. Walking off of it or walking into it like that, it killed me so often when I was trying to clear
Wow.
this. Because like Mario just didn't want to jump fast enough.
Fair.
But you're getting to a point somewhere. You held a stop sign for 15 minutes or
Yeah.
something.
So we would walk out when people needed to cross the street, and you would hold these big ass stop signs and say "Ready, out," and then we'd walk out. That's what my voice sounded like back then, by the way. So did everyone else's, because they were, 10. So, sorry, I checked my watch because it says I need to stand.
Okay.
So, I had went out to do that thing, and I heard the announcement from there, and I was like, "Oh, what do I do? Do I go get it, or do I?" Because my mom worked after school,
Yeah.
and I would stay after school anyway, so I could probably just get it after. That was slick.
That was.
So I think I just ended up going to get it, but I do not remember. Anyway, so with it, I bought a Ninjago Lego case and a couple minifigures
Case
for like all my Ninjago Legos. It was more so a minifigure case, and you know how there were like the Ninjago Beyblade things.
Not really, but it makes sense.
There were these.
Because they both spin.
Yeah, they do the spin jitsu.
Yeah.
They had this little top made of Legos that you could get, and then you could put your various minifigs on it. And I had very few of those, so I bought a couple of those. I think they came with the case, but the case was designed to be like kind of a stadium for them, along with holding a couple of Legos. So, yeah, that's what I had bought. And I remember I had $4 left on the card after I was done with that. So I was like, when I moved to Carroll, I was thinking, hey, well, I have the Geometry Dash Lite version, but I've beaten all the levels. So I want the full version. So I bought the full version on my school iPad with my school Apple account.
Oh no.
With the remaining money on said Visa gift card. And Apple was not very happy with me because apparently there didn't actually end up being enough money on it to actually pay for it, but it still went through. I just wasn't allowed to buy any more app or download anything at all. No! Why did the jump not come out? I hit B.
That's
I'm upset.
me too.
I hit the B button and it was like, what?
What the jump?
So yeah. Oh yeah, all of this to get back to Geometry Dash.
Yeah, Apple got mad at you because you paid for something with none money.
Yeah.
Did they get mad at you or the school? Or
no, they didn't do it. It just wouldn't let me download anything. Because I needed to pay for Geometry Dash. So apparently I'd either miscalculated or it did that thing where it has a service charge for owning the card. So eventually I just paid my mom $1 or $2, and then she finished the transaction on her card. And
that's cringe, by the way.
What?
A service fee for just owning the thing when it's a gift card?
Yeah, that's a thing that exists. I don't know if it does anymore, but for a while at least, if you had a prepaid card, it would just like have a service fee.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean like a Visa gift card, not a GameStop card. But I'm not sure. Either way, so me and Monster paid for it, and I played Geometry Dash all the time on that school iPad. And then the school took away the iPads from us, and instead gave us shitty Chromebooks. Chromebooks suck. Don't ever buy a Chromebook unless you literally are only going to browse Google. Because that is all they are good for. They are so terrible. And recently, in fact, they quote-unquote upgraded our Chromebooks. We got new ones, and they're just worse than the last ones. You know how touchscreen isn't supposed to look like an LCD screen when you touch it? The new ones do. If you put any pressure on it, it's like pushing onto a TV screen.
Yeah,
it's stupid.
We didn't have that, but that's the same shit that happened with us. We had Surfaces, and then
Wait, you had like Surface Pros?
I don't think they were pros at first. Surface.
Like Surface laptops, or
yeah,
were they
with the detachable keyboard?
That's a Surface Pro. That's what the brand is called. Surface Pro.
I thought the Pro was just a better version of
Surface.
the Surface.
No, Surface Pro.
Well, in any case, we like supposedly upgraded to a different version. I thought we upgraded to the Pro, but I guess it was always a Pro. I don't know. But we upgraded to some other version, and the Surface was already a little slow. And like kind of really annoying sometimes, but ultimately, I mean, it worked. It was like a laptop, but a little shoddy, but more portable, you know. And then we upgraded, and it just got so much worse.
Yeah, the screens on the Chromebooks for both models are the same resolution, but they are not the same screen because the old one was way crisper. The new one is like looking at a screen. It does the thing that really old monitors would do, where if you get below it, it'll get dark. You don't know what I'm talking about? Like,
no.
it'll distort the colors a bunch and make the screen dark if you look underneath it, or if you look at it from an angle.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a bad thing. I kind of assumed.
Well, I mean, that's just an old thing. That just means it's cheap at this point.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought that was just something like all screens did.
No, I don't think this monitor does that. Unless I'm just stupid and I've never noticed it. I don't think it really does.
It doesn't look dark to me. At various angles.
Crazy. No! Oh, fuck!
That was only barely under 2.
I know! So, the only thing better about these new Chromebooks is that the battery life is better because they're new. That is it. Everything else is worse. Anyway, back to the iPad. So
They took your geometry dash.
they took away my geometry dash. I was never very good at the game, but I was better than everyone else at school.
And you beat all the main levels, so you're better than me.
I beat all of the main levels, got all 3 coins on all of them. Not that that's a major feat, but I mean, I was decent at the game. I had,
Does that
I think,
include like deadlocked and stuff?
yes, all of
Okay.
them. I had 27 demons, I think, timed.
Yeah.
I think it's 27, or maybe it's 17. I don't remember. It's been so long.
I know, I just suck, but that's like impressive to me. Because I have approximately none demons, including the main ones like deadlock.
True. The easiest one is Theory of Everything too, and it's also the most fun one, I think. What was the first one? I don't remember now.
Theory of everything.
No. What was the...
Upstep?
Club Step, yeah. Club Step is the hardest one, I think. It was the first one. But, anyway, so I was okay at the game. That's gonna cost me a run. And then they took away the iPads. Well, okay, they also took away the ability to download apps from the App Store, which also included...
Cringe, but understandable.
Which also included not being able to update apps that already existed. So that's what sucked. And so 2.1 came out right after they took that away. So I was stuck on 2.0 on Geometry Dash. And so it would not let me download levels anymore because I wasn't up to date, which was really saddening.
Which means you didn't get the full version at all.
Yeah, just the levels I had already downloaded. And then if those somehow got undownloaded, then I just kind of got screwed. Anyway, shortly after that, they took away the iPads anyway, and replaced them with the awful Chromebooks. At this time, I just got a laptop, and I just got a new phone.
Wait, you just got a laptop?
At about at this time.
Oh, like in the story.
Yeah.
What?
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 You saw the spin come out.
The dust is right there.
Yeah. What?
What happened?
I was at full speed ahead.
Cringe.
I would stop the recording, but I need to finish the story.
True.
So.
I have something to comment about Geometry Dash next episode.
Okay. So, eventually, for some reason I was thinking I should go down.
I mean, that's what you were just doing. So,
Yeah.
kind of fair.
So I was thinking, or if I have to remember where I was.
You weren't allowed to update it anymore.
So eventually they took away the iPad. Shortly after that, I got a new phone, new laptop, whatever. Well,
yeah.
by new laptop I mean my first one.
Hand me down?
No, I bought it.
Ah.
It was $50, and I mean it's a terrible laptop, but it was $50. So I mean, could have saved it too.
And I mean, the first one's gotta be something.
Yeah, I mean I was just excited to have anything, and now I complain if I get under 60 FPS. But
Daniel moment.
yeah, that's me. So I actually, oh yeah, before I got that laptop, my dad had a little tiny netbook that had like a 7-inch screen, and it had like a 1.2 gigahertz processor with like 2 gig of RAM. It's a very tiny laptop essentially. Though I think they usually run Linux. Maybe that one's not a netbook technically, because I think netbooks run Linux, but I could be just completely wrong. I don't remember. Either way, so I bought my first games on Steam, which were Undertale and Geometry Dash. I also downloaded TF2. Huh?
Pog on both counts.
True.
Good games.
I could not open Geometry Dash. It just wouldn't open.
Cringe.
Opening TF2 was a nightmare, and when I did finally get it to open, the colors weren't right. Like it was not TF2. It was weird. I don't really know how to describe it, but it didn't work, let me tell you. I played Undertale on it very laggily, and I tried to screen record it a few times. Actually, I have a couple videos on my main channel of when I did have that thing, because I screen recorded with like Screencastify or something. because OBS would not work.
Sounds about right. Barely works on a good computer.
Yeah.
Or so it seems.
Yeah, we're recording with OBS and it barely works.
He knows more about it. He knows more about it than I do.
That's true. But
so
anyway.
You got a little laptop.
So
purchased some things on Steam.
Geometry Dash didn't open, so it doesn't really matter. But then when I got the new laptop, that's when it matters.
Is the new laptop that really crappy one with the horrendous screen? That
yes,
wasn't that
bad
one. Before?
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, fuck. This laptop will do this thing where the screen will glitch the fuck out.
Yeah.
And you have to tap the back of it to make it come back. And it's really funny. Also, the spacebar sticks, so I kind of, when I played Terraria, I mapped jump to W instead of space because it just wouldn't work.
That's better considering it's broken, but that's so gross.
Yeah, because also up or W would be, you know, grapple, or not grapple, but when you are using rope, you'd use that to go up, which made it really weird. Because I think I had to map that to Q or something like that. I could be wrong. Maybe both are mapped to W, but I don't remember. Anyway, laptop bad, but it could play Geometry Dash. Very poorly, but it could. And I also had it on my phone since I just got it. Bought it on there, but tiny screen because I had an iPhone SE, and if you don't know what an SE is, it's basically just an iPhone 6. Or no, it's an iPhone 5 shape, but power of an iPhone 6. So small screen, not ideal to play, especially when I've been playing on an iPad. So that wasn't great.
Which, by the way, is why I don't want to get... If I don't have the option to get both, I would rather a tablet over a phone, just because I don't want to play my games on an itty-bitty bitch screen.
Sammy does not have a phone, which in a way kind of hurts me, but
Imagine being hurt by something so small and simple.
Me. Sorry, I'm very terrible at explaining stories because I will get sidetracked a lot.
No, that's fine.
But, so my phone, too small to play Geometry Dash, so I tried to play it on my laptop, and I wasn't used to pressing a physical button, so it was really weird to play for me, and I didn't really like it that much. And the spacebar sucked, which is what I wanted to ideally use at the time.
Yeah.
And my mouse was also kind of doo-doo butt cheeks, so my only option was the up arrow on the keyboard. So, yeah.
I don't like that very
It was
much.
interesting, to say the least. Something I had always noticed, I figured it was just because laptop bad, but the screen, it would almost, I don't know if it looked like it was tearing, but it would leave a trail behind everything in the game. Then eventually got my new laptop, did the same thing. Oh fuck. My newest laptop also did the same thing. And I think the whole reason was for recently I'd stopped doing it because I got a 144 Hz monitor, which at the time when I was into the community a little more, I heard people talking about that and I had no idea what that meant.
Same here.
Basically, instead of running at 60 FPS, I get to watch it at 144, which is much smoother. And when you're playing a very precise game like that, it's very important to have higher frames. A lot of people, I mean, of course, more frames doesn't make you better at the game, but it can help, because if you look at the update times, 144 just gives you more up-to-date information than 60 does, just because it's faster. Yeah. So you could be shooting at something that isn't there.
Yeah.
Effectively.
I get you.
So the trail doesn't happen anymore. All of that to say that I noticed the trail on Super Mario Maker 2 while I was playing this.
What, like on this screen?
Yep. Because it's only running at 60.
Dang.
It's not really a big deal, because part of it is just because my eyes are glazing over right now.
Fair.
Alright, once this attempt's over, this episode is finally over.
Because I have
after 25
something
minutes.
I have Geometry Dash I want to talk about.
True.
But I don't want to start and then chain us to this episode, you know?
True, like a ball and also a chain.
Like the old ball and chain.
Like the
dude.
old ball and shit. Uh-oh, that's gonna cause me to run.
I think that's really funny.
I also think that's
I'm sure
funny.
if we had an audience, people would be getting tired of it, but I don't know, I think it's funny.
I agree. Repetitive jokes are funny, lol.
Well, XD. That's the furry version of
That's true.
Kinda.
I mean, yeah, more or less.
Although, I actually used it for a long time.
I didn't.
And not because I was a furry, just because it seemed like a
Nice triple jump, me. Thanks, me. You're welcome, me. Anytime, me.
relative.
No! Oh
my god, oh my god, oh
man
my god.
stared death in the
Holy
face, and by stared, I mean he sacrificed the top of his head.
He kissed death on the lips and walked away, only missing one lip.
That's true. Oh my goodness. Oh man, call me the Sweatmeister, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm sweating. Oh boy, oh
They
boy.
call me the big sweaty boy.
They call me that. My fingers are going to slip off the controller. Please help. Oh no, oh no, oh no,
Hey,
oh no.
hey, you're hyperventilating yourself by the way you're talking. Relax, relax.
That's crazy. Absolute. Oh, nice triple jump, me. Thanks, me. You're welcome, me. Anytime, me. Thank you. No! If I didn't spin, it would have been fine.
That's so...
Watch out for the Elgato HD60S.
I don't understand. I need to move my jacket so it doesn't hit that.